Market Monday on a Sunday. We're getting a little bit nasty. We're going to go through my day zero plan of Madden 23 as well as the market implications for that midnight launch and why you're possibly going to want to stack coins for that release. In the background of this video, you're going to actually watch my EA Access footage the first 10 hours of my Madden 22 account, as well as the midnight launch of that All Madden Edition release date on Madden 22, so you can kind of understand how I built my team for the first 10 hours of EA Access, as well as how I bought cards in the market and built my team on release night. First thing I want to talk about though is when is Madden 23 dropping, because there's been a lot of speculation on social media from game changers about when the actual date and when the game is going to go live on Monday morning. It's been confirmed pretty much. Madden 23 is going live August 15th in the morning. And New Zealand is going to be live at 5 a.m. West Coast time, 8 a.m. East Coast time on Xbox. That is a for sure thing. If you go on the Xbox store, you'll actually see, based on what your time is on your console, the location, if changed to New Zealand, will show the game will be live for me at 5 a.m. on the West Coast. But there's been some news this morning that EA Access will actually go live at the same time the New Zealand game does go live. So for Xbox users, it doesn't really matter because we are going to play New Zealand either way. But for PlayStation, there really wasn't a workaround to get the New Zealand glitch to be able to play a day early. But now with EA Access going live at the same time, you can simply download the EA Access version and have that 10-hour trial for you to play before the game officially launches. I'm going to say it in quotations, officially launches at midnight. So that's when the game launches, 5 a.m. West Coast time, 8 a.m. East Coast time, Monday morning, August 15th. For any of you that are confused, just change your location. New Zealand on Xbox. On PlayStation, you're going to want to look out for that EA Access launch sometime tomorrow morning. So my day zero plan for Madden 23, I'm going to try to keep this as simple as possible because there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of moving parts when it comes to just building your team day one. Try to keep this as simple as possible. There is no hidden trick. I don't have a secret for what I do day zero or day one of Madden. I'm going to be playing solos. I'm going to be level grinding like a lot of you guys are, especially as no money spent. It's really important to get through the levels and try to get that level as high as possible because we can't go buy the levels because that kind of came to light in some information from MUT yesterday. We can't buy levels. So I'm going to be solo grind, solo challenge grinding, and level grinding for the first half of the day. I'm waking up, of course, at 5 a.m. on the West Coast time. My first half of the day, going to be solo challenge grinding. At around 12 o'clock, I'm probably going to have to make a video for my no money spent. Going to be live sometimes, probably in the evening, and then I'm going to be streaming towards the afternoon. But for you guys, what you guys need to understand, day one, all you're really going to want to do, play solos, level grind, maybe look at some objectives for the headliners and for the season pass. That's what I'm doing though in terms of an agenda standpoint, what I'm actually getting done inside of Madden 23. When it comes to the market and how I am managing my coins, it is a little bit different. So how the market works at midnight, of course, you're not going to get your pre-order rewards until the midnight launch. So while packs are going to kind of be open throughout the day, they're not really. The market is not going to be flooded until midnight. Now, when that midnight launch happens, it's going to sound a little bit confusing. Midnight launch happens, people are going to take their MUT points, open packs, and flood the market. Now, the supply there, when we talk economic terms, the supply for cards are going to be there on the market. But demand, while you think, yeah, there's so much demand for all these cards, you're a little bit wrong. There can't be demand unless you have coins. So there's a little bit of a delay process between the listing of cards, people getting the coins from those sales, and then going out and buying the cards. There's going to be a spam, a flood of cards from those pre-order points at midnight for the first 15 to 30 minutes where everyone is just going to be undercutting each other, and you're going to be able to get some great deals because once those cards start selling and selling a lot, people are going to then take those coins and then go buy the meta players, and those cards are going to start to rise. So there's a small window, but a big window where you're going to have 15 to 30 minutes. Right when the game launches, I'm not going to be opening my bundles. While I am opening my bundles night one, I'm going to be going on the market and trying to find the best deals possible, as people are flooding the cards they get from these pre-order packs. On another topic, from a general market standpoint, cards this year are going to be more expensive than years prior. And people aren't going to realize this probably for the first few days. You have more people that have completed rookie premieres on their main account and their farm accounts. You also have not having to power up cards, which is going to save you hundreds of thousands of coins. You also have tier 1 abilities being free, which is big. And then lastly, the 4,600 MUT points as a pre-order reward is a lot easier to turn into liquid coins than the 20-team fantasy packs we got in years past, as great and as goaty as those were. In simple terms, more coins on the market means more expensive players, which is why I think stacking coins throughout the New Zealand version of Madden 23 throughout the day is vital. And then buying players in the first 15 minutes of the midnight launch when the packs are being flooded onto the market is even more important because you're going to see the cards start to rise, and they're going to rise fast. as people start to obtain coins. Alright, so day 0 Madden 23 plan. You're going to want to play solos and stack coins throughout the day. Now, if I see a good deal for a card I want, I'll buy it, but not unless it's a deal that really stands out to me. Stack coins, and when the game officially launches at midnight, take those coins you earn throughout the day and buy who you want in the first 15 minutes. You're going to want to make a list of players you are targeting and even monitor their prices throughout the day, so when midnight rolls around, you actually know what is a good deal for that card. I know this maybe is a little bit different than some other videos you've seen when it comes to managing your coins, building your no money spent account for launch, but my first step in building my account is always getting a playable team to play games online in head-to-head seasons and weekly. And the better my team is, the easier it is for me to learn the game and win games, which will again earn me more coin. You gotta also remember, this is my only account, and you guys probably only play on one account too, so having a viable team at launch for me is the first step in building the account from the ground up. Hopefully this midnight market breakdown is easy to understand, because this is about the 5th take I've had trying to explain it in a way that's easy to understand. Again, I will be streaming at 3 to 4 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow into the night, so if you have any questions, come by the stream and we can talk them through. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I know it's not super long, but Madden 23, we're still in a gray area, so there's only so much I could talk about when it comes to pre-launch content and pre-launch planning. No Money Spent episode 1 will be the next video you guys see sometime tomorrow afternoon. And until then, peace.